So the only way to get into it is to all the way just go ahead and get into it. So last March, I had posted the video on Instagram. I'm going to put a screenshot over here of when I was pregnant, and I had told my husband. Underneath the post, like, there were some girls who started to go back and forth about how he has a 3-year-old that he doesn't take care of. So I'm like, you know, okay, like maybe they're talking about his older child that's 7, because he does have an older child that's 7. And I'm like, okay, but the age is off. And so, but they're going back and forth. And then a girl who insinuates herself to be, or who insinuated that she was the child's mother, says, oh, you know, I hope our kids can meet one day. I go to her page, I see that she has a child on there. And so, you know, I'm showing him pictures of the girl. I'm like, do you know any of them? He's like, no, never seen them a day in my life. He's swearing up and down he's never seen any of these people before. He swears that they like must be affiliates of his baby mama, of the 7-year-old, like just trying to troll. And he even gets mad. He's like, you know, people are always trying to ruin my happiness. Like, I'm just trying to move on with my life, and people are always trying to be in the way and stop me from being happy. And he's like, just block them, just block them. So I go ahead and I block them, because I'm like, okay, like that is weird, because I really did think it was the first baby mama. And I was like, it's weird that they wouldn't know the, you know, age of her child, but I was like, okay, blocked. So a couple of months go by, and it's June, and for some reason this girl is still on my brain. So you know how it is, you know, we make our little fake TikToks or whatever, and she finally has her Instagram linked to her TikTok. So of course I'm like hype, like, okay, like I'm really about to see who this girl is, because she didn't really have much on her TikTok. So, you know, I click on the Instagram and see that the girl is already following me. So I'm like, what? Like, so I'm looking at the girl page. She went to college. Her son is cute. Like, it's really giving like normal. Like, why would she say something like that? So again, I remember he had just went and picked up some. So, you know, he's sitting there doing his little thizzle. So I'm like, again, do you know this girl? This man say, on the man above, I don't know her. Never seen her a day in my life. He was like, just block her. Like, why are we still on that? And he was like, I told you that's my baby mama's people. Like, just block it. And so I'm like, okay. I said, but why she already followed me on Instagram? Like, that's different. And he's like, just block her. So I don't know what made me do it, but before I went to block her, I clicked the messages. And that girl sent me a message the day after my wedding.